Hey, how's it going? Have another unboxing. I am late. I am behind. It is what it is. Not the first time. Won't be the last. But it's some Joycult stuff. Let's check it out. So one of them is actually, I guess, pretty recent that happened. This one was the last drop. And this one's the blem drop. So I just combined all the stickers, but there's a bunch of the wheel ones, bunch of the very reflective Joycults, and a ton of the little sticker sheets. Like I said earlier, these are going to be from two different drops. We're going to go with the one that was in February, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was February. These ones, let's see, I'll take them out of the package, but 2 cinnamon roll, 2 of the ghost, and then I got 1 set of the glue sticks. There were a few other sets that did drop. Can't remember the names of them right now. One of them, they were the all yellow ones, the lemon heads, but I didn't get any of those because he threw some in the other order that I got. I'm not sure if there was other ones. I don't think so. Let's open up the Cinnarolls and the ghost. This is super reflective. There we go. That's a good shot. So this is what the packaging looks like for the 3.0s. The OG shapes, they do have a different style of packaging. It's the same thing, just different graphic. So here's what the wheels look like. Black face, and it's like that white translucent color like on the wheel. The Cinnarolls, they are going to be a solid color. They're going to be like this amber brown color. It kind of looks like it has a little bit of glitter as well. Or maybe it's in my head, but there's definitely something sparkling in these wheels. That's really cool. And for those who are curious, this set of the Ghost, it had 1 Joycult stamp. This one has 1 Joycult stamp. The Ghost that I didn't open up has 2. And these Cinnarolls has all 4 wheels with the Joycult stamp, which is really, really cool. I'm not going to open up these glue sticks, and you'll see why in a little bit, but they're going to be like that translucent with a white face. But yeah, this one has 1 stamp as well. And yeah, that was the February drop. And what else had dropped on that was, like I said, the lemon heads, but they also dropped some new clothes, hats. There was 2 cruiser decks. I didn't get any of them because unfortunately they only came out in 36 millimeters, which is a little too wide for me. So hopefully they'll come out in a 34 soon. But up next, we're going to look at the Series 1 exotic decks and the blem drop. So when it came to these blem drops, there was 2 options. You can buy white blems or a random color, and of course you can pick your shape. So this time I went with all 3.0 XLs because I don't really have any of the XLs. So I was like, you know what? This is a good chance to get stocked up on XL. So got 5. So here's the packaging for the blems, which I think looks amazing. There is a little window at the bottom so you can see the wheels. So the first set are going to be the PBJ, which is going to be a yellow and white swirl wheel. And let's see the blem part of it. It looks like there's just a few air bubbles on the writing surface. I'm pretty sure they still roll very smooth. That wheel looked just fine. This one looks a little rough on the back side. There's a few air pockets or a few air bubbles in the back of the wheel, but I mean, no biggie. And then this wheel right here, the same thing. So like the description of these blems say, it's going to be some imperfections, some cosmetic imperfections, but they should still roll smooth. And I don't doubt it at all. So yeah, these ones, solid. Super happy with those ones. On to pack number 2, which these ones are going to be the glue stick. which is why I didn't open up the classics that I had got, because I figured I'll open these ones up. They're the same thing. So these are going to be that translucent color, that translucent white with a white face. So let's check these out. Pretty solid. Kind of looks a little rough on the bearing. I don't know, maybe writing will smoothen that out. This one, the tiniest little bubble right there. Don't really see anything wrong with that one. So this one, right off the bat, there's a pretty big air bubble on the face of the wheel. But it kind of like blends in with the white. You can, like, if you know it's there, you'll see it. But other than that, not a big deal at all. Neat. What should be next? We'll do these. So up next are going to be a wheel that I've shown before. These are going to be the swarms. So they're going to be a black and green swirl. So wheel number 1, riding surface looks great. Small hole on the face of the wheel, and the back of the wheel looks great as well. It looks like all of these have a slight... Nope, not you. Okay. Small air bubble on the front, and that was it with that one. This one, same thing, small air bubble. Ooh, this one has a small air bubble on the riding surface. However, I don't think it's going to affect anything. And in a little bit, I'll throw these on a board and I'll roll them and we'll test that out as well. Solid. So with this set, it was just one small air bubble, mostly on the face of the wheel. One of them has it on the riding surface. We'll see if that affects anything, which I highly doubt. These ones I am super excited to get. These are going to be that really long name tans, the street tans, whatever they were called, the XJ4703007 triple XL 65, because I remember 65 was in there. But yeah, so got some more of the tans. Super excited about that. What's wrong with this wheel? This wheel looks great. That wheel looked fine. Oh, this one has a small air bubble. I don't think that's going to affect anything at all. Small air bubble right there. Oh, this one has a bunch of little air bubbles on the back of the wheel. Other than that, wheel looks great. And this is awesome. Got some dual radiators in the XL shape. This one, 2 small air bubbles, nothing big. Tiny little air bubble on the back of the wheel. Another small air bubble on that one. And I think that is a very tiny air bubble, but my finger can't... Oh, there we go. My fingernail can pick up on it. That looks like it. So the tiniest little air bubbles on these dual radiators, on that the wheels look perfectly fine. So these 5 wheels that I got, super hyped on them. Got the streets, got the I can't remember the name, the dual radiators, glue sticks, PBJs, and the swarms. So yeah, super happy with these. And then of course we got the glow and the cinnamon rolls, Cinna-rolls. The ghost, I meant the ghosts. With this blem drop, these weren't the only ones. These weren't the only things that they dropped, because they came out with these decks as well. So here's the packaging of the deck. On the back, there's a little story about the fuzzy guy. This one is kind of exactly what I wanted when it came to a 2-tone deck. It's like straight down the middle. This one I do want to keep looking like just like this. For now, of course. Maybe forever. I don't know. We'll see. I am not a fortune teller. A little cardboard sleeve and a sheet of grip tape. Pretty sure this is the dynamic grip tape. Here's that sleeve. So this is going to be the Exotic Series 1. Oh, cool. I memorized it for nothing. Here's the top ply. It has what the exotic woods are. Here's the bottom ply. So the exotic woods in these decks. The top ply is going to be quilted Babingo wood. Middle ply is Canadian maple. And the bottom ply is something called like Coco Bolo. But on here, I think it even says where it's sourced. So the Babinga is from Equatorial Africa. The bottom is from Central America. So this deck looks really, really nice. So this one is going to be 34 millimeters wide, 96 millimeters long. It does have medium kicks, and it feels deeper than the other one. It could be in my head actually, but I'm still using the Clown World, so not gonna set this one up quite yet. At some point I will. I like that it does have the contents engraved. That's a really cool touch. And then where it's from. So here are the glue sticks set up. So these ones, they roll fine. You don't really feel the little air bubble on this wheel right here that's on the writing surface. Solid. Here are the swarms. Here are those PBJs. Here are those street tans. And here are the dual radiators. So far, they're all solid. So now let's check out these classics. But yeah, my thoughts on these blem drops, I think that they're really solid. 35 bucks, $30 if you want to go with the white wheels. To me, it's a solid deal. They still perform just fine. Here's the Cinerolls. Dang. Hey, slow down. And here are the Ghosts, which I think look really, really solid on this board. Ooh. Super happy with these wheels. I think I'm gonna keep these wheels. I'm gonna keep these wheels on the board. And I guess an update for those that remember, I've been using this board for a while, and these streets, the street tans, just like the blems that I got, they still look new. I have been using these pretty frequently. And I'm not talking about just on the playmat. I do use these wheels when I go to the park. Now, if I knew the tans were gonna be like, I don't know, like they barely got dirty, they still roll like crazy smooth. If I knew they were gonna be like that, I would have definitely gotten more. So these were my latest orders from Joycult. Again, it was 2 drops. I fell behind. The blems, like I said before, solid deal, 35 bucks, get a random color, you pick the shape. Cosmetic issues, as you can see, they all still rolled very smooth. They've rolled just fine. Totally functional, that's the point. And yesterday there was a surprise drop, the St. Patrick's Day drop, St. Patty's Day drop, whatever he called it. There was a deck in 2 colors. I did get some of those as well. So yeah, there's gonna be another Joycult video, but I'll have their website as well as the Instagram down in the description below so you can stay up to date with whatever they have going on. And you'll know the next time they're doing another surprise drop. They did say it's gonna be a while before they do another blem drop. I don't know, I guess that's kind of about it right now as far as Joycult goes. And even though it took me a while to open it, the shipping, it is pretty quick. And I'll put my Instagram down in the description below as well. That'll be it for now. Take it easy. Have a good one.